Dinosaurs, Giant Jigsaws by Windsor. Scientists spend hours studying and rebuilding dinosaur skeletons so that they can find out about the animals that lived and died millions of years ago. When the reconstruction is complete, scientists are more able to understand. Dinosaur digs are carried out in many parts of the world. Everything that is known about dinosaurs has come from what the experts have discovered through their findings at these digs. At a dig, great care is taken to remove the bones from the ground or rock without damaging them. Hammers, chisels, and even dentist drills are used to chip away the material that holds the bones. Soft brushes are used to clean away earth and stone. Bones that might crumble are painted with special glue to harden them and hold them together. Photographs are taken at the dig to show the poison of the bones lying underground. By studying the pictures and looking at the surroundings, the paleontologist is more able to understand how the animal lived and died. Before being transported to a laboratory, the bones are wrapped in tissue paper for protection. Denim, plaster, soaked bandages, or special foam jackets that harden. The paleologist writes a report numbering all the pieces of bone and describing their condition. This will help in the resection of the dinosaur skeleton. Before a dinosaur skeleton can be rebuilt, the bones must be carefully checked, cleaned, and preserved. Bone is hard, so when an animal dies, the flesh rots away and the bones remain. After a long time, they turn into a kind of rock called fossilized bone. Around the fossilized bone is hard rock that is called the matrix. It may have become stuck to the bone over many millions of years and must be cleared away. It is a very delicate job. Scientists use special equipment to help complete this job carefully. Scientists work very hard to reconstruct the dinosaur skeleton in a natural position so that it will look as it did millions of years ago. They need to know how the skeletons of living animals are constructed and how they function. Studying today's animals gives important clues to how dinosaurs' bodies work. When a dinosaur's bones are found, they are usually not complete. Often bones from the skeleton are missing or badly damaged. Replacement bones are sometimes made out of fiberglass and used to complete the skeleton. All the clean bones and those made of fiberglass are laid out in their correct order. They are carefully studied to understand how they fit together. To hold the bones in place, an engineer makes a steel framework that will support the bones. The leg bones are put on first, then the spine and ribs, finally the tail. The skull are added. The skeleton is now ready to go on display in a museum. In some museums, dinosaur skeletons are put together by hanging the bones from the museum ceiling. Using steel wires, the bones look as if they are joined but are really hanging from the ceiling like a giant puppet. Discovering where a dinosaur's muscles were fixed to the bone of its skeleton provides an important clue as to what the dinosaur looked like, although the muscles themselves have not survived. The marks showing where they were attached to the fossil bones can still be seen. The fossil bones display rough places or ridges where muscles were once attached. Scientists are able to figure out what the missing muscles must have looked like. The muscles of the dinosaur held its bones together and gave the body its shape. Using their knowledge, scientists can tell how big the muscles were and how much flesh there was on the body. Scientists also study the muscles of living reptiles considered to be most closely related to dinosaurs. They're watching how reptiles move and use this as a model. When recreating the way dinosaurs lived, artists can then work closely with the scientists to build a picture of what the dinosaur looked like. They draw sketches or make models, sculptured muscles, flesh, and skin added to the skeleton. Dinosaur skin was perfectly suited for life on the land. Skin impressions that have been found in rock are usually small because after death an animal's skin rots away quickly. From their findings, scientists believe dinosaur skin was tough, scaly, bony, knobbly, and waterproof. No one knows for sure the color of a dinosaur or whether it has stripes or spots. Computer experts, designers, engineers, and paleontologists combine their skills to make robotic dinosaurs. These robots give us information about how the creatures moved, fought, and even snarled and bared their teeth. Robotic dinosaurs are involved structures that have metal working parts and a soundtrack of dinosaur noises and a computer to control the movements. The body is often made out of polyethylene and foam that is easy and light to carve into a dinosaur shape. This foam is painted to look real. From work scientists have done reconstructing dinosaurs and building robotic dinosaurs. A great understanding has been gained about creatures. This knowledge is also used by computer technicians when making programs that include images of dinosaurs that are used in the film industry. These images are really lifelike and add real excitement to the movies and videos that we watch.